Cody, we need to talk about this dog. I found him outside the Brennan house this morning, just sitting there in the ash. He looks so lost.
What dog?
This one. He was just waiting outside where the house used to be, like he's been here since the fire finally stopped.
Brennan's dog. From the old man who died?
Yes, he has no one now. No family to take him. Animal control will probably put him down.
We can't take in another animal right now. We already have 3 cats and the fish. Plus with the baby coming.
That's exactly why we should. This could be good for us, Cody. Something we can take care of together. Fix together.
Fix? Is that what this is about?
Don't start. You know things have been hard between us lately. All the fighting. Maybe if we can help this dog heal, then we can too.
Nina, that's not how relationships work. A dog isn't going to solve our problems.
But it might help. He's so beautiful, Cody. And gentle. I already feel connected to him.
You've known this dog for what, 20 seconds?
Sometimes you just know, like when I knew I wanted to marry you, before you became so distant.
I'm not distant. I'm working. Someone has to pay for this house. And the medical bills.
There you go again, making everything about money. But this isn't about money, Cody. It's about compassion, about doing something good.
Fine, but we're getting him checked out first. Full vet exam. And if there are any problems, he goes back to where you found him.
Really? You mean it?
Yes, but I want conditions. He's your responsibility. Training, feeding, and all that stuff.
Of course. Thank you, Cody. This means everything to me.
I know. Just promise me you'll be careful.
Careful of what? He's a dog, Cody, not a wild animal.
Yeah, true. I just have a funny feeling about it.
You have feelings about everything lately, ever since you started that new job.
My job is fine, just stressful.
Business consulting shouldn't be that stressful.
You'd be surprised. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Let me know what the vet says.
I will. And Cody, thank you for trusting me on this.
Nina, dear, I heard you found Walter's dog.
Yes, Mrs. Foster. He was just sitting outside where the house used to be. It broke my heart.
Oh, that poor little creature. He loved that dog more than anything. Called him Casper.
Casper, that's a sweet name.
Walter used to say Casper was special, not like other dogs. Very calm, very intelligent.
How long did Walter have him?
Oh, about 7 years now. Got him as a rescue. Someone found him wandering the old industrial district half-starved. I might even have the original photo. Aha!
Poor thing. What happened the night of the fire?
Well, Walter had let Casper out for his evening walk. He always did that around 9:30. Casper would just roam the yard for an hour. Never left the property, though. Very well trained.
And Walter was inside?
Yes, sleeping. The fire department said it started in the kitchen. Electrical fault. Spread so fast that Walter never had a chance.
How horrible.
When the firefighters arrived, Casper was just sitting on the lawn, watching his home and owner burn. Wouldn't move even when they tried to coax him away.
He was mourning.
Animals grieve just like we do. Maybe more. They don't understand why their people leave.
Well, he has a family now. We'll take good care of him.
I'm sure you will, dear. Walter would be happy knowing Casper found love again. Just one thing, though.
What's that?
Walter mentioned Casper had some unusual habits. Nothing bad, mind you. Just odd little quirks here and there.
Like what?
Well, for one, he'd click his nails when he was nervous. And sometimes Walter swore he could hear him laughing. Probably just old man nonsense, though.
Dogs do make funny sounds, to be fair.
Of course. I'm sure it's nothing. Now you go and enjoy that sweet boy.
Mom, look at this beautiful dog we're adopting.
Oh my goodness, he's gorgeous. So regal looking.
His name is Casper. We found him outside the Brennan house after the fire.
Oh, that poor baby. He lost his whole family.
But now he has us.
This is wonderful, Nina. You and Cody need something positive right now. Something to bring you together.
That's exactly what I told Cody. Things have been so tense lately.
That's new baby stress, my dear. Happens to every couple. A dog might be just what you need. Something to focus on besides your problems.
I hope so. Cody seemed so hesitant at first, but I think he's warming up to the idea.
Men always resist change. Then they fall in love harder than anyone. Give him time. Look how content he is already. He knows he's found his forever home.
I felt it the moment I saw him, like we were meant to find each other.
Trust your instincts, sweetheart. They're usually right.
Katie, you have to see our new family member.
Nina, he's beautiful. What kind of dog is he?
He's a greyhound. His previous owner died in that house fire on Dean Street.
Oh no, I heard about that.
Walter Brennan was his last owner. This is his dog, Casper.
Poor baby. He must be so confused.
He seems to be adjusting well, very calm and gentle.
Perfect timing too, with everything you and Cody have been going through.
You noticed? Geez, seems like everyone is saying that.
Honey, I live next door. The walls aren't that thick.
I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. Every marriage goes through rough patches, especially with a baby coming.
I just want things to be good between between us again, like they used to be.
They will be, and this guy will help. Dogs have a way of bringing families together.
That's what I'm hoping.
Have you taken him to the vet yet?
I'm dropping him off for an appointment there tomorrow. Dr. Torres is squeezing us in.
Good, though he looks healthy from here. Nice coat, bright eyes.
He does seem very healthy, almost unusually so for a stray.
Walter probably took excellent care of him.
Must have. I can tell he was loved.
Hi, Nina. Just finished examining Casper. Interesting case, I must say.
Is everything okay? Is he healthy?
Physically, he's in remarkable condition. No parasites, no diseases. Excellent muscle tone. Clean teeth.
That's wonderful.
His age is what's puzzling me, though.
His age?
Based on his teeth and general condition, I'd estimate he's maybe 2 years old, which, of course, I assume is totally incorrect. But you said his previous owner had him for 7 years.
That's what Mrs. Foster told me.
Either she was mistaken, or this dog ages very slowly.
Maybe Walter got him as a puppy, and Mrs. Foster lost track of time? Obviously, he's not 200 years, but it's possible he might be older than 7.
Agreed. Elderly people sometimes mix up dates. Well, in any case, he's perfectly healthy.
What about his behavior? Any concerns there?
Actually, that's the most remarkable thing. I've never seen a dog so calm during an exam. Most rescues are anxious, especially after trauma, but Casper was completely relaxed.
Is it that bad?
Not necessarily. Could indicate excellent socialization, or just a very stable temperament. Perfect for a family with a baby on the way.
Oh, that's such a relief.
One small thing, though.
I won't celebrate yet then.
His heart rate is unusually slow, not dangerously so. Just different. And his breathing is a little odd, too.
Should I be worried?
No. Some breeds have quirks, greyhounds especially. I'm just noting it for his file.
Okay. Anything else?
All his shots are current. No need for vaccines right now. Walter clearly took excellent care of him.
Good to know.
Oh, and Nina?
Yes?
Watch his nails. They're quite long. You might hear clicking when he walks. Perfectly normal, just something to be aware of.
Mrs. Foster mentioned that. Said Walter noticed it too.
Nervous habit, probably. Many dogs do it. Bring him back in 6 months for a checkup.
Will do. Thank you, Dr. Torres. I'll come pick him up right away.
I need to request some personal time off, Elena.
How much time? We're in the middle of the Portland operation.
Just a few days. Family situation.
Everything all right? Nina and the baby doing all good?
Nina's fine. Baby's due in 3 months. We just adopted a dog.
A dog? That's your emergency?
It's complicated. Nina's been struggling with the pregnancy, and we've been fighting a lot. She thinks the dog will help our relationship.
Domestic bliss. How refreshing.
I know it sounds stupid.
Actually, it doesn't. A stable home life is crucial for field operatives. Happy wife, happy life, as they say.
Right.
Take all the time you need, but stay available. If something big breaks, I need you ready.
Of course. I'm always ready.
Good. And Cody?
Yeah.
Try to enjoy it. Normal family problems are a luxury in our line of work.
I'll remember that.
Check in weekly, even on personal time.
Copy that.
Everyone, I've got some news to share. Marcus has arrived.
Oh my goodness. He's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
7 pounds 3 ounces. Healthy and strong.
When can I come meet my grandson?
Tomorrow. Visiting hours start at 10.
I'll be there at 9:59. Look at that sweet face. He looks just like Cody did.
Poor kid.
Stop that, you. You were a beautiful baby.
He's so calm. Hardly cried at all.
Takes after his mother.
Aw, guess who's already protective over their baby brother?
Oh, my heart. Look how gentle he is.
He hasn't left Marcus's side. Follows us to every feeding, every diaper change.
It's like he knows Marcus needs protection.
Dogs have incredible instincts about babies. He'll be Marcus's guardian angel.
I think you're right. Best decision we ever made.
Nina, have you seen Whiskers anywhere? My cat.
No, I haven't. Is he missing?
Yeah, he's been gone for 3 days now. He never stays out this long, ever.
Oh no, that's so unlike him.
He's an indoor cat mostly. Only goes out to the garden for a few hours each day, but he always comes back by dinner.
Have you checked the usual spots? Under porches? The old shed behind your house?
Everywhere. I've walked the neighborhood calling his name, put up flyers, but I get nothing.
I'm so sorry, hon.
It's not just me either, Nina. Mrs. Henderson's dog went missing last week, and the Johnsons lost their rabbit.
Really?
Yeah, starting to wonder if someone's stealing pets.
That's horrible. Who would do such a thing?
No clue, but it's too much of a coincidence. 3 pets in 2 weeks.
Maybe they'll turn up. Cats especially. They sometimes go on adventures.
Not Whiskers. He's 12 years old. Barely leaves the front porch most days.
I'll ask around. See if anyone else has seen anything.
Thanks. I just want my Whiskers to come back to me.
Everyone, I need to report another missing pet. My German Shepherd Max disappeared 2 nights ago.
That makes 4 pets now, in less than 3 weeks.
Our rabbit Coco vanished from a locked hutch. How does that even happen?
Should we call the police?
I already did. They said pets go missing all the time. Not much they can do unless we have evidence of theft.
What kind of evidence do they need? A signed confession? Watching the damn thing happen? Do they want popcorn with that too? Ah,
Maybe we should set up security cameras.
Good idea. I'll talk to Cody about getting one for our house.
Max was 90 pounds, guys, not some small animal that could be easily whisked away. Whatever happened to him must have taken some serious effort.
Or serious strength.
Like,
Well, if someone is stealing pets, they'd need to be pretty strong to handle a German Shepherd.
Unless they're using tranquilizers or poisoned bait.
God, that's awful.
I just want my boy back. He's been with me for 8 years.
We'll figure this out. All of us together.
Has anyone noticed any strange people in the neighborhood? Unfamiliar cars?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Same here, just the usual residents.
What about wild animals? Could a coyote take a German Shepherd?
Not Max. He was trained and very protective.
Besides, coyotes don't unlock rabbit hutches and then relock them.
True.
Ugh, I hate this. If it's targeting smaller prey, then is my baby boy even safe?
Don't worry, Nina. Whatever's happening, it's targeting pets, not people.
Still, everyone should be extra careful. Keep your animals inside after dark.
Nina, quick question about Casper. Has he shown any unusual behavior lately?
No, should he be?
No, not at all. Just any new signs like aggression toward other animals, hunting instincts, anything like that?
Not that I've noticed. He's been very calm, actually. Why do you ask?
Well, as you know, I've had several clients report missing pets this month. So I'm just checking if any of my recent patients might be involved.
You think my dog could be responsible?
It's possible. Some dogs have very strong prey drives, especially breeds that were originally hunters.
But Casper's a greyhound. Aren't they gentle?
Generally, yes, but they were bred to chase small and fast-moving animals that trigger their instincts.
He's never shown any interest in our cats, though. They even sleep together sometimes.
That's reassuring. What about when you walk him? Does he pull toward other animals? Show excessive interest?
Actually, we don't really walk him much. He seems content just staying in the yard.
Interesting. Most dogs need regular walks, especially greyhounds.
Should I be worried?
Probably not, but keep an eye on him around other animals, just to be safe.
I will. Thanks for the heads up.
Of course.
Multiple pets have gone missing in the neighborhood, Cody. Just vanished. Katie's cat, Mrs. Henderson's dog, the Johnsons' rabbit.
I heard. When did this even start?
About 3 weeks ago. Right after we got Casper, actually.
Whoa, that's got nothing to do with it.
Dr. Torres asked if Casper's been aggressive. Thinks a dog like him might be involved.
Our Casper? Nina, Casper weighs maybe 60 pounds? How's he going to take down a German Shepherd?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what she said.
It's probably coyotes, or someone stealing pets to sell. Happens all the time.
The rabbit was in a locked hutch.
So, thieves have tools, bolt cutters, lockpicks.
You really think that's what this is?
Makes more sense than our family dog going on murder sprees.
I guess.
Look, just keep Casper inside at night. Keep an eye on Marcus. Everything will be fine.
You make it sound so simple.
Because it is simple. You're overthinking this. New mom anxiety.
Maybe you're right.
I am right. Trust me.
Okay, I just want everyone to be safe.
We are safe. I promise.
Hey, dear. I need to tell you something about Casper.
Okay, go on.
I saw him last night, Nina, around 2 in the morning.
Saw him where?
I was taking one of my late-night walks. Couldn't sleep again, and he was near the woods behind your house.
Huh? But he sleeps in Marcus's room. I would have heard him leave.
I'm sure it was him, sweetie. That distinctive white coat. The way he moves. I even got a picture if you don't believe me.
Oh, but how would he even get out?
Maybe through a window or the sliding door.
We always lock everything, though.
Dogs can be surprisingly clever, hun. When they want something badly enough, that is.
What was he doing in the woods?
Just walking around, sniffing at things. Very purposeful, though. Not random wandering.
How long were you watching?
Maybe 10 minutes. Then he disappeared deeper into the trees. I lost sight of him.
This is so strange. He's never shown interest in those woods before.
Maybe he was hunting, following scents.
Hunting what?
I don't know, dear, but he looked focused, determined.
I'll check all our locks tonight. Make sure he can't get out.
Good idea. Though honestly, he didn't seem lost. More like he knew exactly where he was going.
That doesn't help.
I'm sorry to worry you, but I thought you should know.
No, thank you for telling me. I'll keep a closer eye on him.
Nina, you need to see this. I finally got my security camera working.
Did you find Whiskers?
No, but I caught something else.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea, but it's freaking colossal, and it's been moving through our neighborhood at night.
When was this taken?
2 nights ago. Same night Mrs. Henderson's dog went missing.
It looks like, it's hard to tell from the angle, but...
What?
Nothing, never mind.
Nina, what were you going to say?
It just looks like a really big dog.
That's what I thought too. But look at the size comparison to the houses. That thing is huge.
Could be a perspective trick. Cameras can be deceptive.
Maybe, but those houses are over 15 feet in height. Whatever this is comes about 3/4 of the way up that.
That is really big.
I'm sending this to the police and posting it in the neighborhood group.
Smart.
Will you show it to Cody? Get his opinion?
Of course. So what do you think it is then?
Not a clue, but I'm keeping my doors locked. And I'm not going outside after dark anymore.
Dr. Torres, I need to schedule an emergency consultation about Casper.
What's wrong? Is he sick?
Not sick exactly, but his behavior is changing.
How so?
He's obsessed with the baby, follows Marcus everywhere, stares at him constantly.
That can be normal protective behavior.
No, don't give me that. This is creeping me the heck out. Sometimes I catch him just watching for hours on end. He stays very still, very focused, like he's studying Marcus. I caught a picture of him doing it once. I don't think he appreciated it.
Yikes, I see what you mean. Are there any signs of aggression?
No, but it still makes me uncomfortable.
Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is.
Can we do a proper virtual consultation? Over text? I don't want to leave Marcus alone with Casper to bring him in.
Absolutely. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. work for you?
Perfect.
In the meantime, keep the door to Marcus's room shut, just to be safe.
Should I be worried?
Probably just adjustment issues. New baby in the house changes everything for pets, but better cautious than sorry.
Thank you. I feel like I'm going crazy.
You're not. You're being a good mother, protecting your child.
That's all I want to do.
We'll figure this out tomorrow. Get some rest.
I'll try.
Nina, what the hell happened at the house last night? I'm getting security alerts. Motion sensor triggered at 3:17 a.m. It says the nursery door opened.
Huh? What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything.
The system logged it, Nina. The door opened at 3:17 in the goddamn morning, and it stayed open for 12 whole minutes. Then it closed again.
But how? I was asleep right next to Marcus's room. I would have heard something.
Did you check on him during the night?
Not at 3 a.m., no. He slept through until 6.
Then who opened that door?
Maybe it was just a malfunction? Those sensors have been acting up lately.
They were fine when I installed them. This isn't a glitch, Nina. Something triggered them.
Okay. Let me think. Maybe Marcus was restless, moving around a lot in his crib?
The sensor is on the door, not the crib. Something had to be 6 feet tall in order to activate them as well.
That's ridiculous, Cody. There's no one else in this house.
Where was Casper?
Downstairs in his bed, like always.
You checked?
I assumed.
Nina, you need to start taking this seriously. Something is clearly wrong.
Cody, please. You're scaring me.
Good. Maybe scared will keep you and Marcus alive.
Alive? Cody, what in God's name is going on with you lately?
Just promise me you'll check on Marcus every few hours tonight, and lock that nursery door.
The baby can't lock himself out.
From the inside, Nina. Lock it from the inside when you're with him.
You're crazy.
Just do it, please?
Fine, but we're talking about this when you get home.
Oh, we absolutely are. Elena, I need emergency leave, effective immediately.
Again? Cody, this is the second time in 3 months.
It's another family emergency. I can't discuss details over text.
How long?
Unknown. Could be days. Could be longer.
This is highly irregular. Your performance reviews have been exemplary, but these absences are becoming a pattern.
This takes priority, Elena.
Is Nina okay? The baby?
They're safe for now, but the situation is complex.
Cody, come on. If you're in some kind of trouble...
I'm not in trouble, but I may have brought trouble home.
Excuse me?
I can't explain right now. Just trust me.
Fine. Emergency leave granted. But I need a full briefing within 48 hours. And I mean full.
Understood.
And if you need backup...
I'll let you know. Nina, where the hell are you? I'm home and you're not here.
At the grocery store with Marcus. Why are you home so early?
I took emergency leave. We need to talk.
About what?
I've been watching the security footage from last night. All of it.
And?
Something was in Marcus's room, Nina. Something enormous. I saw it on the cameras. A massive pale creature, standing right over his crib. And before you say I'm crazy again, take a gander for yourself.
Holy freaking crap.
It was there for over 10 minutes, Nina. Just watching him. Then it heard my car in the driveway and fled.
Cody, that doesn't make sense. How would something that big get in our house?
Not a damn clue, love. But right after it left, Casper appeared, like he was protecting Marcus.
See? Casper was being a good dog.
No, Nina, you don't understand. The timing was too perfect, like they were coordinated.
Coordinated? You think our dog is working with some monster?
I think there's more to Casper than we realize.
Cody, you need to sleep. You're not thinking clearly.
I'm thinking perfectly clearly. For the first time in months.
I'm coming home. We'll watch the footage together.
Good, but keep Marcus close from now on. Don't let him out of your sight. Something's after our baby boy.
Mom, I need to talk to someone rational.
What's wrong, honey?
It's Cody. He's acting hysterical. He thinks he saw something in Marcus's room last night. Some kind of creature. He even photoshopped an image to prove himself.
Good Lord.
He says he saw this on the security cameras, standing right over the baby's crib.
Oh, sweetheart, that sounds like stress. New father anxiety.
That's what I thought. but he seems so convinced.
Has he been sleeping?
Not really. He's been working crazy hours and checking those cameras obsessively.
Sleep deprivation can cause hallucinations, especially with new baby stress.
Should I be worried?
About Cody? Yes. About monsters? No. He just needs rest. Maybe some professional help too.
He took emergency leave from work for this.
That's good. He can focus on recovery.
I just want my husband back.
You'll get him back, dear. New parents go through this. It passes.
Katie, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's up?
Cody thinks he saw something in our house last night, on the security cameras.
What kind of something?
A creature, standing right over Marcus's crib.
Nina, that's terrifying.
But also stupid, right?
I mean, after what I caught on my camera?
You think he actually saw something?
I don't know what to think anymore. This neighborhood has gone kind of haywire recently.
Or maybe we're all just stressed and seeing things that aren't there.
Maybe, but that footage I showed you was pretty clear.
Camera glitches happen.
True. How's Cody handling everything?
Not well. He's convinced Casper is somehow involved.
Your dog?
Says the timing was suspicious, that Casper appeared right after the creature left.
Dogs do have protective instincts.
That's what I said.
Maybe he scared whatever it was away.
If there was anything to scare away.
Right. Listen, why don't you both get some rest? Clear heads make better decisions.
Good idea. I'm just worried about everyone.
We'll figure this out together, whatever it is.
Nina, I need to postpone our consultation. There's an emergency at the clinic.
Oh, no problem. What's happening?
Another missing pet case, but this time the owner found the remains.
Oh, God.
It's pretty gory. I need to examine the evidence.
What kind of remains?
I probably shouldn't say over text, but it's not what you'd expect from a normal predator.
Meaning?
The attack pattern is unusual, very precise, almost surgical.
That sounds horrible.
Can we reschedule for tomorrow? Same time?
Of course. But Dr. Torres?
Yes?
Should I be worried about Casper, given what you're seeing?
Honestly, I don't know anymore. Just keep him contained until we talk.
Contained?
Inside, away from other animals, and keep him away from the baby.
You really think he could be dangerous?
I think something in this area is very dangerous. And until we know what, everyone should be careful.
Including my family?
Especially your family.
Sean, I need a favor. Personal situation.
What kind of favor?
I need surveillance equipment, motion sensors, night vision cameras, the good stuff.
For what?
Unusual wildlife situation near my residence.
Wildlife? Since when do you handle animal control?
Since the animals started acting like hostiles.
Excuse me?
Predatory behavior, coordinated movements, intelligence beyond normal parameters.
Cody, are you talking about?
I can't say more over text, but I need equipment tonight.
This is connected to your leave, isn't it?
Yes.
How much equipment?
Full perimeter coverage, infrared, motion tracking. And Sean?
Yeah?
This stays between us, off the books.
That's a lot to ask.
I know, but my family is at risk.
Your family or civilians in general?
Both.
Crap. Okay, I'll get you the gear, but you owe me answers.
You'll get them, once I have proof.
Proof of what?
That we're dealing with something that shouldn't exist.
Christ, Cody, what have you gotten yourself into?
I didn't get myself into anything. I brought it home by accident.
Equipment will be ready in 2 hours. Usual drop point.
Thanks, brother. I owe you big time.
Yeah, you do. And Cody?
Yeah?
Be careful. Whatever this is, don't try to handle it alone.
I won't, but right now, I'm the only one who believes it's real.
That's because you're the only one who's seen it.
Exactly, and I plan to get proof. My wife thinks I've been doing Photoshop, but what I saw, that picture, it's real, sir.
Cody, I have some news. Actually, let me just show you.
No way. Are you serious?
Completely serious. We're having another baby.
Nina, that's incredible. How are you feeling?
Excited, nervous, a little overwhelmed.
When did you find out?
This morning.
Have you told Marcus yet?
Not yet. I wanted you to know first.
He's going to be so excited to be a big brother.
I hope so. 5 is such a perfect age for this.
Everything's going to be wonderful.
Look at Casper with Marcus earlier.
He's still so good with him.
Isn't it crazy how young he still looks? Most dogs his age would be showing gray hair by now.
Good genes, I guess.
Or good living. We've taken excellent care of him.
True. He's been the perfect family dog.
Remember when you were so hesitant about adopting him?
I guess I was wrong. He's one of the best decisions we ever made.
And now he'll get to protect another Harper baby.
Yeah, about that though.
What?
I might have some work travel coming up. Extended assignment.
How extended?
Maybe a month.
A month? Cody, I'm pregnant.
I know. The timing is terrible, but it's not optional.
Can't someone else go?
It has to be me. I'm the lead consultant on this project.
What project requires a month in Europe?
Corporate restructuring. Very complex. Multiple international locations.
I don't like this, Cody.
Neither do I, but we need the money with another baby coming.
You can't leave me.
Nina, please. This could set us up financially for years.
Fine, but I'm not happy about it.
I'll make it up to you. Both of you.
You better.
Elena, confirming my availability for the Eastern Europe assignment. 1 month deployment, ready to ship out next week.
Excellent. Your language skills are essential for this operation.
Russian and Polish are solid. Ukrainian is passable.
Perfect. Intelligence gathering only. No active engagement.
Understood. Deep cover as a business consultant.
Your corporate identity is already established. Harper Industrial Solutions.
Cover story for Nina?
Exactly what you told her. International consulting, corporate restructuring.
She's not thrilled about the timing.
Why?
She's pregnant again.
Congratulations. When is she due?
8 months, so I'll be back in plenty of time.
Family is important, Cody, but this mission is critical.
I understand. National security takes priority.
How are things at home otherwise?
Quiet. Normal. Emma's doing great in kindergarten.
And that situation from 5 years ago?
Nothing. Whatever it was, we haven't seen it since.
Good. I never did get that full briefing you promised.
Nothing to brief on, really. Just a false alarm. New father paranoia and all that crap.
Fair enough. Your briefing packet will arrive tomorrow.
Copy that.
And Cody?
Yes, ma'am?
This one's important. Intel suggests something big is moving through those regions. The kind we don't discuss over text.
Understood. I'll be ready.
Nina, dear, I heard the wonderful news. Another grandbaby.
Mom, I'm so excited and terrified.
Perfectly normal feelings. How far along are you?
About 6 weeks. Just confirmed it yesterday.
Have you thought about names?
It's too early for that, but we're both hoping for another boy.
Marcus would love a little brother.
He would, though he doesn't know yet.
When will you tell him?
Right after the first appointment. Gotta make sure everything's okay first.
Very wise. How's Cody taking the news?
He's thrilled, but also stressed about work.
Oh?
He has to work abroad for a month, right when I need him the most.
A whole month? That's terrible timing.
That's what I said.
Well, I have a solution.
What's that?
I'll come and stay with you and Marcus. For as long as you need.
Mom, you don't have to do that.
I want to. You shouldn't be alone during pregnancy, especially with a 5-year-old to manage.
That would be amazing, actually.
It's settled then. When does Cody leave?
Next week.
I'll pack my bags tomorrow.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
That's what mothers are for. Besides, I'll get extra time with Marcus, and I can help prepare for the new baby.
Casper will be happy to see you too.
How is that sweet boy?
Still perfect. Still looks like a young dog somehow.
Good breeding, I suppose.
Must be.
He'll be such a good big brother to both babies.
Marcus and the new baby are so lucky to have him.
And to have you as their mother.
Hi, Nina. Time for Casper's annual checkup. Can you bring him in next week?
Of course. Same day and time as usual?
Tuesday at 2 works perfectly.
I'll be there.
How's he been doing?
Wonderful. Still active, healthy, great with Marcus.
Any changes in behavior, appetite, energy levels?
None at all. He's exactly the same as always.
That's interesting.
Is that bad?
Not bad. Just unusual for a dog his age.
How old would he be now?
By my records, at least 12. Possibly 13 or 14 even.
But he acts like he's 3.
Some dogs age very gracefully, especially with excellent care.
We do spoil him a bit.
It shows. His coat is still brilliant white, no gray anywhere.
Good genes?
Must be exceptional genes. I've never seen a greyhound maintain condition like this.
Is it an issue?
Not at all. Count yourself lucky. Most people would kill for a dog that stays young forever.
True. Marcus adores him.
How is Marcus?
Great. Starting to ask for a sibling, actually.
Kids always know somehow.
Maybe. We'll see what the future holds.
Well, bring Casper in Tuesday. Routine blood work and examination.
Will do.
Oh, and Nina?
Yes?
I'm updating his file to reflect his extraordinary aging pattern. For research purposes. Hope that's okay.
Of course. Whatever helps science.
Thank you. See you Tuesday.
Nina, have you heard about the break-ins?
What break-ins?
3 houses hit this week, all on Victoria Street.
That's only 2 blocks away.
Exactly. And the crazy thing is, nothing was even stolen.
Nothing?
The houses were torn apart, but no valuables taken. No electronics, no jewelry, nothing.
What were they looking for then?
Nobody knows. Police are baffled. Plus, all 3 houses had pet doors.
Pet doors?
Yeah, and in each case, the pet door was damaged.
Damaged how?
Ripped apart from the inside. Like something large tried to force its way through.
From the inside? That doesn't make sense.
Unless something was trying to get out.
You mean the pets?
No idea. But I'm getting extra security installed. You should too.
Maybe I will.
Good. Especially with Cody traveling, you'll need it.
How did you know about that?
Small neighborhood. Word gets around.
True.
When does he leave?
Next week.
For how long?
A month.
Nina, that's a long time to be alone. With everything that's been happening.
My mom is coming to stay.
Oh, thank goodness. But still, get that security system.
I'll talk to Cody about it.
Don't wait. Get it installed before he leaves.
You really think it's that serious?
I think something's not right in this neighborhood. 5 years of silence after the pet massacre and now this?
You're right. I'll call someone tomorrow.
Good. Better safe than sorry.
Definitely.
And keep Casper close. Big dogs are excellent deterrents.
He's very protective of our family.
I bet he is. Animals can sense danger long before we can.
That's comforting somehow.
Just promise me you'll be careful.
I promise. Cody, I'm really nervous about you leaving. With the pregnancy and everything happening in the neighborhood.
What's happening in the neighborhood?
Break-ins. 3 houses this week.
Oh crap, really? Did they take anything?
That's the odd part. Nothing was stolen, just damaged.
Random vandalism then.
Katie thinks it's more than that.
Katie overthinks everything.
Maybe, but I'm still scared to be alone.
You won't be alone. Your mom will be there. And Marcus. And Casper.
I know, but
But what?
it's just bad timing. First trimester is always rough. And with Marcus needing so much attention.
Nina, I can't get out of this assignment. It's too important.
More important than your pregnant wife?
That's not fair. You know this job supports our family.
I get that, but
You have nothing to be scared of. The break-ins are probably just rotten kids, and you'll have plenty of support.
promise me you'll check in every day?
Of course I will. Multiple times a day even.
And if anything feels wrong, anything at all, you'll come home immediately?
Nina.
Promise me, Cody.
Okay, I promise. But nothing's going to happen. You're going to be fine.
I hope so.
I know so. Trust me.
I do trust you. I just don't trust everything else.
Everything else will be fine too. You'll see.
She's here. Lily Harper arrived at 6:23 a.m.
Nina, she's absolutely beautiful. How are you feeling?
Exhausted but happy. She's another perfect soul, Cody. 8 pounds, 2 ounces.
I wish I could be there. This assignment is killing me.
When will you be home?
2 more weeks maximum. I'm pushing to wrap up early.
I need you here. Marcus keeps asking where Daddy is.
Tell him Daddy is working to provide for his baby sister. Look at him. He's going to be such a good big brother.
He's been so gentle with her. Asks to hold her every few minutes.
And Casper? How's he adjusting?
Mom won't let him near the baby yet. Says we need to be careful with newborns and pets.
Smart woman. Give him time to adjust.
He seems curious but calm, just like with Marcus.
Everything's going to be great. I'll be home before you know it.
I love you.
I love you too. Both of you. All 3 of you.
Nina? Honey? How are you managing?
It's harder than I remember. Lily barely sleeps, and Marcus is acting out for attention.
Unfortunately, that's normal for both of them. New baby adjustment is a tough one, as I'm sure you know.
I'm so tired, Mom.
That's why I'm coming back. I can be there tomorrow.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do. You need help, and I need to spoil my granddaughter.
Okay, that would be really helpful, to be fair.
How's Casper with the new baby?
Curious, just like last time. He follows me around when I'm carrying her, but he hasn't tried to get close.
Good boy. He understands the hierarchy.
I think so. He's been sleeping in Marcus's room mostly.
Perfect. Keep them separated until Lily is bigger.
That's the plan.
I'll bring dinner tomorrow, and extra hands.
Thank you, Mom. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You'll never have to find out.
Cody! Something terrible has happened. Lily is gone. She's not in her crib. There's blood on the sheets.
What? Nina, what do you mean gone?
I mean she's not here. I went to feed her and her crib is empty. But there's blood everywhere.
Jesus Christ. Call the police immediately.
I'm calling my mom first.
Nina, call 911 now.
What if someone took her? What if she's hurt?
Where's Marcus?
Still sleeping. He doesn't know yet.
Keep him away from this. And call the goddamn police.
I can't think straight.
Breathe. You need to be strong right now.
I need you here.
I'm getting on a plane right now, but you need to handle this until I get there.
Okay. I'll call 911. Mom, come now. Emergency! Lily is missing!
What? Nina, what happened?
I don't know. She's gone from her crib. Blood on the sheets.
Oh my god, I'm calling the police.
I already did. They're on their way.
I'm coming right now then. Don't touch anything.
There's a trail, Mom.
A trail?
Blood drops leading to the basement door.
Nina, do not go down there. Wait for the police.
To hell with that. My baby's down there.
And you're my baby. Don't do anything stupid.
Saving my child is not stupid.
Elena, I need immediate extraction. My daughter is missing.
Missing?
Taken from her crib. There's blood at the scene. This isn't just a family crisis. This is related to our work.
How?
I can't explain over text, but I think what we dealt with 5 years ago is back.
The situation you never briefed me on?
Yes, and now it has my baby daughter.
Jesus. Okay. Transport is being arranged. Military flight leaves in 2 hours.
Thank you.
Cody, if this is connected to classified operations...
It's not. This is something else entirely. Something we've never encountered before.
Should I send a team?
Not yet. Let me assess the situation first.
You'll have backup standing by.
Copy that.
Oh my god! Cody! I found her. She's in the basement.
Is she alive?
Yes, but her arm. Her arm is gone. Casper is down here too. He's covered in blood.
A hell no. Get out of there now! Nina, that's not our dog.
What?
Get Lily and get out. Lock the basement door. Right now.
What do you mean that's not our dog?
I'll explain later. Just get out.
I've got Lily. She's alive but bleeding so much.
Get to the hospital. Call 911.
What about Marcus?
Get him and get out of the house. Now!
I'm locking it in the basement.
Good! Get Lily to a hospital.
She's barely breathing.
Go! Go now!
Mom, meet us at the emergency room. Now!
I'm getting in the taxi as we speak. Is Lily okay?
She's alive, but I don't know for how long.
What happened back at the basement?
I barricaded the door, shoved a bookshelf in front of it, and bolted 3 padlocks on top.
Good. Did you call the police about the dog?
Not yet. I grabbed both kids and ran. Marcus is terrified. He doesn't understand what's happening.
Where are you now?
In the ambulance. They're working on Lily. There's so much blood, Mom.
She's going to be okay. Harper women are fighters.
Her little arm, it was just lying there on the basement floor.
Did they bring it with you?
The paramedics have it. They said there's a chance they can reattach it.
See? She's going to be fine.
I should have listened to Cody. All those years ago when he saw something. I think that was Casper.
We're pulling into the hospital now. I'll find you.
Mrs. Harper, this is Nurse Rodriguez. I have an update on Lily's condition.
Please tell me she's okay.
She's stable and in surgery. Dr. Patel is our best pediatric surgeon. She's working to reattach the severed limb.
How long will that take?
Could be several hours. These procedures are very delicate.
But there's a chance?
A good chance. The arm was cleanly severed. That actually works in our favor.
Thank God.
We'll need to keep her sedated for several days to prevent movement during healing.
Whatever she needs.
Has the animal been contained?
Yes, locked in our basement.
Animal control will need to examine it. Test for diseases.
Of course.
In the meantime, get some rest. This is going to be a long process.
I can't rest. Not until I know she's okay.
I understand, but you need to stay strong for both your children.
I'll try.
I'll update you every hour.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nina, I saw the ambulances. What happened? Are you and the kids okay?
Katie, it was Casper. He attacked Lily.
Oh my God. Is she?
She's alive, but he tore off her arm.
Jesus Christ. Where are you now?
Hospital. Surgery.
Where's Casper?
Locked in our basement. I can't go back there, ever.
I'll call animal control.
No, don't. It's more than that. Cody said that wasn't our dog, and I think he was right.
I don't understand.
Neither do I, but that thing in our basement, it's not the dog we adopted.
Nina, you're in shock. People see things differently during trauma.
No, you don't understand. That thing is not our dog.
Okay. Just, what can I do to help?
Don't go near our house.
Got it. But do you need anything? Food, clothes, anything?
Maybe some clothes for Marcus. He's still in his pajamas.
I'll bring a bag to the hospital.
Thank you. You're such a good friend.
I've got you, hun.
Ms. Harper, this is Detective Lisa Morgan. I need to speak with you about the incident at your home.
Right now?
Now, or when you're next available. I understand your daughter is in surgery.
She is. I can't leave the hospital.
We can have this conversation over text then. I just need a few minutes.
Okay. But I don't know what I can tell you.
Animal attacks require documentation for public safety.
Of course.
Has your dog shown aggressive behavior before?
Never. He was always gentle, especially with children.
Sometimes trauma can trigger aggression. Has he experienced any recent stress?
I don't think so, but something was different about him today.
Different how?
Something snapped. He appeared more predatory.
Adrenaline can affect perception.
Maybe.
Where is the animal now?
Contained in our basement.
We'll need to examine it. Test for rabies and other diseases.
I understand.
Are you comfortable giving me access?
No. I mean, can you wait until my husband returns?
When will that be?
Tonight.
That's acceptable, but the animal needs to remain contained.
It will be. Trust me.
Nina, I heard about Lily. I'm so sorry.
Dr. Torres, I need to ask you something.
Anything.
That research you mentioned about animals that don't age.
Yes?
Did you find anything else?
Actually, yes. Very disturbing things.
Tell me.
There are documented cases, animals that appear to be domestic, but exhibit predatory behavior toward human infants.
Specifically infants?
Yes, always infants under 6 months.
Why?
The research suggests they're not actually the animals they appear to be.
What do you mean?
Mimicry, camouflage. They look like domestic animals to gain access to homes. This is the only known image of what they're supposed to look like.
That's impossible.
I thought so too, until I started finding reports. Scattered cases going back decades.
What kind of reports?
Missing infants. Dogs acting overtly intelligent. Ones that never age or die.
Jesus.
Nina, where is Casper now?
Locked in our basement.
Good. Don't let anyone near him. Not animal control. Not the police.
Why not the police?
Because if I'm right about what he is, he's extremely dangerous.
More dangerous than we already know?
Much more. And there might be others.
Nina, I'm landing in 3 hours. Is Lily alive?
Yes, she's still in surgery though. They think they can save her arm.
Thank God. And Marcus?
Traumatized but safe. My mom's with him.
Good. Stay at the hospital until I get there.
I'm not going anywhere. Cody, that thing is still in our house.
Oh, I know. We'll deal with it.
How? How do we deal with a monster?
I have resources. People who can help.
What people? You're a business consultant.
Nina, there's something I need to tell you.
What?
I'm not really a business consultant.
Start talking. Now!
Nina, I'm not a business consultant. I'm a military operative. Special forces. Classified operations.
What the hell are you talking about?
I've been lying to you for years. My job isn't corporate consulting. I handle threats that don't officially exist.
Threats that don't exist?
Anomalous biological entities. Things the government can't acknowledge publicly.
You mean like our dog?
Yes, exactly like our dog.
How long have you known?
5 years ago when I first saw it in Marcus's room. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't prove it.
Why didn't you tell me?
I did. I even sent you that picture of it, but you thought I'd photoshopped it. In fact, everyone thought that, and eventually, even I did. You see, my unit specializes in containing these things.
Containing?
Elimination. Complete eradication.
And you brought that thing into our home?
Firstly, you're the one who brought it home. And secondly, I didn't realize it was an anxious dog. That's what these things are called, by the way. They're attracted to families with children.
There are more?
That's what we're about to find out. My team is mobilizing as we speak. Elena, I need immediate tactical support. Full anomalous threat assessment. Location, my residence.
Confirmed entity contact?
Affirmative. Class, anxious dogs. And it attacked my infant daughter.
Casualties?
1 critical injury. Surgical intervention in progress.
Jesus Christ, Cody. How many entities?
Minimum 1 contained in the basement. Possible multiple threats in underground network.
Underground network?
Basement access point. Unknown depth and extension.
Full tactical team authorized. ETA 30 minutes.
Requesting xenobiological support.
Way ahead of you. Dr. Norfolk is already being deployed to your location. Specialized containment protocols are now officially active.
Copy that.
Cody, this is your neighborhood. Civilian casualties are unacceptable.
Understood. This thing has been hunting children for years.
Then we end it tonight. Dr. Norfolk, immediate deployment required. Anomalous biological threat. Anxious dogs classification.
Oh, good God.
Indeed. The situation is incredibly unstable as of now.
I'll prep the containment lab.
Location is suburban residential. Discretion is paramount.
Understood. Mobile analysis unit deploying now.
One more thing.
Yes?
This creature severed an infant's arm. Whatever it is, it's extremely dangerous.
Noted. Tranquilizer protocols prepared.
No tranquilizers. Termination only.
Copy that.
Cody Armed Response Team has been mobilized. 6 operatives plus specialists.
Equipment status?
Full breach kit. Infrared imaging. Specialized ammunition.
What kind of specialized ammunition?
High penetration rounds. Incendiary options. Whatever Dr. Norfolk recommends.
Underground access capability?
Affirmative. Spelunking gear ready. Portable lighting systems.
Good. We may be dealing with a nest.
A nest? Multiple entities?
Possible. 5 years of missing pets suggests organized hunting.
Understood. Team briefed on pack behavior protocols.
ETA!
20 minutes out. Staging at the elementary school parking lot.
Perfect. Civilian evacuation status?
Cover story prepared. Gas leak evacuation if needed.
Let's hope we don't need it.
Copy that. See you soon, brother.
Team thermal imaging results incoming. Multiple heat signatures detected.
How many?
Minimum 4 distinct entities. Basement level and below.
Below?
Extensive underground network confirmed. Tunnels extend beyond property boundaries.
How far?
At least half a mile in 3 directions. Possibly connecting to storm drainage system.
That explains the distribution pattern.
Distribution pattern?
Missing pets across multiple neighborhoods. Not random predation. Coordinated hunting territory.
Jesus, this is much bigger than we thought.
Upload thermal data to all units.
Already done. Be advised signatures are unusually large.
How large?
Comparable to adult humans, but moving on 4 legs.
Enhanced growth from prolonged feeding.
Feeding on what?
We're about to find out.
Commander Vasquez, drone surveillance complete. Underground network is extensive.
Define extensive.
Tunnel system covers approximately 12 city blocks. Multiple entry points identified.
Entry points?
Storm drains, basement foundations, sewer access. This isn't a simple burrow. It's an established infrastructure.
How long has this been active?
Based on tunnel wall analysis. Decades, possibly longer.
And we never detected it?
The entities are remarkably intelligent. They've been actively avoiding detection.
Until now.
Agent Harper's presence may have triggered defensive behavior.
Or reproductive behavior.
Reproductive?
Infants as food sources for offspring.
That's a horrifying thought.
Welcome to my world, Captain.
Full perimeter lockdown recommended.
Already in progress.
And Captain, map every tunnel. We're going to collapse the entire network.
Nina, I need you to listen carefully. My team is here. We're going into the basement.
Your team?
Military specialists, experts in dealing with creatures like this.
How many creatures are there?
We don't know yet, but thermal imaging shows at least 4 entities underground.
4? There are 4 of those things?
Possibly more. They've been living beneath our house for years.
Oh my lord. We've been living above a nest of monsters?
That's exactly what we've been doing, but we're ending it tonight.
How?
Complete elimination. Then we collapse the tunnel network.
What about our house?
Our house might not survive this, but our family will. This is what I do, Nina. This is what I'm trained for.
Don't you dare die. I have a lot to say about the fact you have lied to me for our entire marriage.
And I'm ready to take that. But for now, stay at the hospital with Lily and Marcus. Don't come home until I give the all clear.
Okay.
Dr. Norfolk, this is Dr. Rebecca Torres, Nina Harper's veterinarian.
Dr. Torres, thank you for reaching out. What can you tell me about the entity?
I've been tracking anomalies for months. The creature never aged in 5 years, or before that. It's maintained perfect physical condition all this time.
Metabolism suppression. Classic camouflage adaptation.
It showed unusual intelligence, almost human-level problem solving.
Did it communicate?
Nina mentioned hearing it laugh sometimes. High-pitched vocalizations.
Vocal mimicry for psychological manipulation.
Manipulation?
These entities study their prey. They learn family patterns, integration strategies.
That's terrifying.
It gets worse. Based on tunnel mapping, this is a breeding colony.
Breeding?
The infant attacks aren't random feeding. They're food sources for reproduction.
Oh no. How many families have they targeted?
We're about to find out.
Mom, you need to see this research. I've been mapping missing pet reports.
What did you find?
The tunnel locations you sent me. They match perfectly with missing animal patterns.
How far back?
30 years. Hundreds of missing pets, all in a specific radius around those tunnels.
And livestock?
Farms on the outskirts report missing calves, young goats, always the youngest animals.
Growth hormone requirements for maturation.
What?
These entities need specific nutrients to develop. Young mammals provide optimal biological compounds.
That's why they targeted the baby?
Exactly. Human infants represent the highest quality food source.
This is so messed up, Mom.
Tommy, cross-reference missing children reports.
Already did. 7 missing infants over the past decade, all under 6 months old.
Send that data to the tactical team immediately.
Done. Are they going to kill all of them?
Yes, every single one.
Good. These things are monsters.
Cody, explosives positioned at 12 tunnel junction points. Incendiary charges ready for ignition.
Survival sweep status?
Teams Alpha and Bravo conducting rescue protocols, checking for any human survivors before detonation.
How much time do we have?
Sweep should be complete in 30 minutes. After that, we torch everything.
Copy that. What's the blast radius?
Complete tunnel network collapse. Some surface damage is inevitable.
Define some.
Your house is gone, brother. Probably 3 others on your block.
Small price to pay.
Agreed. Ready to light these bastards up when you are.
Make sure Nina's house keys are going to be worthless after tonight.
Consider it done. No survivors. No second chances.
Captain Park, initiate civilian evacuation protocols. Code yellow gas leak scenario.
Roger that. How many blocks?
6-block radius from tunnel network epicenter.
That's over 200 families.
Better 200 displaced families than 200 dead ones.
Understood. Cover story for the explosions?
Main gas line rupture. Emergency containment blasting.
What about the screaming from underground?
Pressurized gas venting.
And the thermal signatures?
Captain, people will believe what they need to believe. Our job is to make sure they live to tell the story.
Copy that. Evacuation bus is mobilizing now.
Excellent. And Captain?
Yes, ma'am?
Complete media blackout. This never happened.
Mom, I found something about the old man's house fire.
Walter Brennan?
Yeah, I pulled the fire department records.
What did you find?
The electrical fault was bullcrap. Burn patterns suggest accelerant use.
Accelerant?
Someone started that fire intentionally. And guess who was conveniently outside when it happened?
Casper.
He burned down his own owner's house, then waited for a family with a newborn to find him.
Calculated manipulation. These entities are far more intelligent than we thought.
He murdered his owner to position himself near a fresh food source.
Walter probably discovered what he really was.
So Casper eliminated the threat and played the victim card.
Brilliant predatory adaptation.
Brilliant and absolutely terrifying.
Send this to the tactical team. They need to know what they're dealing with.
Already sent. These things are essentially serial killers.
Worse than serial killers. They're breeding.
Nina, the team is moving through the tunnels now. This is it. The fight is about to begin.
How many are down there?
We've confirmed at least 6 entities, possibly more deeper in the network.
6 of those monsters.
All this time, they've been hunting our neighborhood. I'm sending you something. Old security footage I just found.
They've been watching us. For years.
Planning, studying our routines, waiting for the right moment.
That's why Casper knew exactly when to strike.
He wasn't acting alone. They were coordinating the attack.
Oh my goodness, Cody. How long were they planning to take Lily?
Probably since the day she was born.
Those goddamn monsters. Cody, you make sure every single one of those things dies tonight? Every single goddamn one of them.
That's the plan. Complete extermination.
Good. Burn them all.
Alpha team in position, tunnel section 7.
Bravo team holding tunnel section 12.
Charlie team at junction point 4.
Delta team ready and armed.
Status report, all teams.
Tunnel walls show extensive claw markings. Recent activity confirmed.
Multiple organic remains scattered throughout section 4, mostly small animals.
Bone analysis suggests feeding patterns over several years. This is definitely a breeding colony.
Any signs of human remains?
Negative on adult humans, but there are smaller bone fragments.
Children?
Possibly. Hard to tell in this light.
Team, I'm hearing movement. Something large approaching from tunnel section 9.
All teams, prepare for contact.
Cackling sounds confirmed. High-pitched vocalizations as described.
Footsteps. Multiple entities. Fast approach.
Here they come.
4 distinct heat signatures. Moving at high speed.
Weapons hot. Engage on sight. We're all in separate areas, so that should split them up down the different tunnels too. We just need to push them deeper in, so the explosives are effective.
Damn, they're bigger than the reports indicated.
Enhanced growth from prolonged feeding.
Size doesn't matter. Put them down.
Contact. Engaging first entity.
Multiple targets closing fast.
Light them up.
Temporary retreat confirmed. All entities pulled back deeper into tunnels.
Casualty report, all teams.
I took some claw marks, but I'm still mobile. Everyone else intact?
Minor injuries only. These things are fast, but our firepower is way superior.
How many entities are engaged?
I counted 6 distinct targets, all significantly larger than intelligence suggested. One even came from the other direction, trying to flank me.
Damage assessment?
I tagged at least 3 of them. Heavy blood trails leading deeper.
Their retreat pattern suggests coordinated intelligence, not random panic.
They're regrouping.
For what?
Probably a counterattack. Stay sharp. I reckon there's a second wave incoming.
Guys, I'm moving deeper into tunnel section 4, following the blood trail.
Negative. Maintain position.
Holy crap. You need to see this.
Jesus Christ.
That's the breeding chamber.
How many eggs?
Hundreds, maybe more. And the human remains. There are so many bones down here.
Adults or children?
Both. Years' worth of victims.
This isn't just a hunting ground, it's a processing facility.
We need to evacuate and detonate now.
Agreed. But where did the entities go?
They're protecting the eggs. Final stand incoming.
Mom, emergency research update.
What is it?
I found military reports from other locations. Oregon, Montana, New Mexico.
Similar entities.
Identical patterns. Pet replacement, family infiltration, systematic hunting.
How many towns?
At least 12 confirmed. Probably more that haven't been discovered yet.
This is a coordinated invasion.
Gets worse. In 3 of those towns, the entities reached critical mass.
Critical mass?
Population replacement. They killed and replaced enough pets that every family was compromised.
What happened to those towns?
Complete civilian evacuation. Nuclear sterilization.
Nuclear?
These things spread faster than cancer. Once they establish breeding colonies, conventional weapons become ineffective.
How long until critical mass here?
Based on the egg count in those photos, days, maybe hours if they accelerate hatching.
Send this to Commander Vasquez immediately.
Already sent.
Good boy. Now get somewhere safe.
Captain Park, this is bigger than we thought.
How much bigger?
Multi-state invasion, coordinated across at least 12 locations.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. We're dealing with an organized species-level threat.
Species level?
Systematic replacement of domestic animals, leading to human population harvesting.
How did we miss this?
Because they're smarter than we are. They've been planning this for decades.
What's the containment protocol?
Complete eradication. Every entity, every egg, every trace.
And if we can't contain it?
Then we follow Oregon Protocol.
Nuclear sterilization?
Whatever it takes.
Jesus.
Captain, if these things reach maturity, human civilization becomes their feeding ground.
Understood. Full support authorized.
All teams, thermal imaging update. Entities are moving towards surface access points.
Which access points?
Storm drains throughout the neighborhood. They're trying to escape into residential areas.
Population targets.
Exactly. If they reach the surface during evacuation chaos.
Mass casualty event.
How many entities total?
Thermal shows at least 15 distinct signatures, all moving fast toward exits.
They know we're here to destroy the eggs. Preservation instinct kicking in.
Survival and reproduction. They'll sacrifice themselves to protect the colony.
We need to close those surface exits.
Captain Park, seal all storm drains in 6-block radius. Nothing gets out.
Entities are accelerating, moving at incredible speed now.
They're desperate. That makes them more dangerous.
Commander Vasquez, critical biological assessment.
Report.
The egg maturation cycle has been accelerated. External stress triggers rapid development.
How rapid?
Based on thermal patterns from the breeding chamber, hatching could begin within hours.
How many offspring?
Conservative estimate, 300 entities.
300?
Each capable of independent hunting within days of hatching.
Population impact?
If they reach surface and establish hunting patterns. Complete regional ecosystem collapse.
Human casualties?
Every family with children under 6 months, plus systematic elimination of adult population.
Time frame?
Weeks, maybe days.
Recommendation?
Immediate detonation. Burn everything.
Even with our people still underground?
Commander, if those eggs hatch, our people die anyway.
All teams, explosive charges are armed and positioned. Total tunnel network coverage confirmed.
Detonation ready?
Remote triggers active, but we need to get the hell out of here first.
Extraction route?
Same way we each came in at, but those entities are between us and the exit.
They're guarding our escape routes.
How long until safe distance?
8 minutes minimum. If we move fast and fight our way out,
What if they reach the surface first?
then we detonate with them on top. Civilians are evacuated. Better some collateral damage than total population loss.
Agreed. We go now.
Uh-oh. You guys might want to speed up. I'm detecting movement in the breeding chamber.
Does that matter?
It's from the eggs. They're starting to crack.
Crap. Hatching process initiated.
Everyone, go.
We blow this place in 5 minutes whether we're clear or not.
Copy that. No matter what happens, nothing survives down here. We might not be with each other right now, but I hope to God I see you all up top.
All personnel clear of the tunnel system. Satellite sources confirms everyone is accounted for.
Charges armed?
All 12 detonation points ready. Explosives will collapse the entire network.
Including the breeding chambers?
Everything. Nothing survives.
Thermal reading confirms entities still underground. They're trying to reach surface exits.
Perfect timing then. We blow them while they're trapped.
Commander Vasquez has given final authorization. Detonation in 60 seconds.
All teams to minimum safe distance.
Copy that. Everyone, clear your exit points now. Nina, there's going to be an explosion. You'll feel it even at the hospital.
Jesus Christ. Are we talking nuclear?
Not exactly, but enough that it will probably register on seismic equipment. The whole underground network is coming down.
Our house?
That'll be gone, but it's worth it.
Good. Blow it all to hell.
That's exactly what we're doing. Every tunnel, every creature, every egg.
How long until it ignites?
60 seconds. Then this nightmare ends forever.
Are you safe?
Safe distance confirmed. Everyone made it out.
Thank God.
Nina, I need you to know something.
What?
If something had happened to me down there, you and the kids are everything to me.
Nothing happened though. You're okay.
Yeah, we're all okay.
Come back to me, Cody.
On my way. Hold on. Here it comes.
Captain Park, initiate controlled demolition. Authorization code Charlie 77 Alpha.
Confirmation received. Demolition sequence active.
All surface personnel clear.
Evacuation complete. 6-block radius secured.
Tunnel status.
Thermal confirms multiple entities still underground. They're trying to breach surface level.
Too late for them. Execute demolition now.
Charges detonating in 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole!
Explosion confirmed. Complete tunnel network collapse.
Thermal readings?
All entity signatures terminated. 0 survival detected.
Every single one?
Every creature, every egg, every trace. The thermal imaging shows no life signs in the entire underground area.
Secondary explosions?
Massive ones. Breeding chambers completely destroyed.
Confirmation of total elimination?
Affirmative. Not even bacteria could survive that inferno.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah, it is. Those things picked the wrong neighborhood to invade.
Team, secondary explosion analysis complete. All breeding chambers confirmed destroyed.
Egg deposits?
Completely incinerated. Thermal imaging shows no biological activity whatsoever.
What about potential survivors?
Out of the question. Temperature readings exceeded 2,000 degrees.
Hot enough to sterilize everything?
Hot enough to turn bone to ash. Nothing organic survived that blast.
Species elimination confirmed?
Local population completely eradicated. No possibility of regeneration or reproduction.
Other locations?
Commander Vasquez is coordinating simultaneous operations. This threat is being eliminated systematically.
Good. These things never get another chance.
Mrs. Harper, excellent news about Lily.
Please tell me she's okay.
Surgery was completely successful. Dr. Patel managed to reattach the severed limb.
Will she have full function?
With physical therapy, yes. Children heal remarkably well at this age.
No permanent damage?
Minimal scarring expected, some nerve sensitivity possible, but full motor function should return.
When can I see her?
She's being moved to recovery now. You can visit in 30 minutes.
And Marcus?
He's been asking about his sister constantly. Very concerned big brother.
Can he see her too?
Brief visits only for now. But yes, family reunification is important.
Thank you so much for everything.
She's a fighter, Miss Harper, just like her mother.
We're all fighters in this family.
I can tell. Lily is very lucky to have you.
Mr. Harper, official incident report finalized.
What's the official story?
Major gas line rupture. Emergency-controlled explosion for containment.
Property damage explanation?
Gas pocket ignition caused underground collapse. Several homes condemned due to foundation damage.
Animal attack report?
Domestic dog. Stress-induced aggression. Animal destroyed in gas explosion.
No mention of multiple creatures?
No evidence of multiple animals found. Single pet incident. Case closed.
Medical records?
Accidental injury. Animal involved. No unusual circumstances noted.
Perfect.
Mr. Harper, I don't know what really happened, but I know it wasn't a gas leak.
Sometimes the official truth is safer than the real truth.
Understood. File sealed and archived.
Thank you, Detective.
Just next time something like this happens, give me more warning.
Nina, mandatory pet health screenings initiated. Every animal in a 10-mile radius.
What are you screening for?
Anomalous behavior patterns, unusual aging characteristics, predatory indicators.
How many pets have you examined?
47 so far. All appear to be legitimate domestic animals.
No more of those things?
None detected. Every animal shows normal aging, normal behavior.
What about new strays?
That's why I'm texting. If anyone finds a stray animal, especially dogs, bring them to me immediately.
You think there could be more?
Unlikely after that explosion, but we can't be too careful.
I'll spread the word in the neighborhood.
Good. Also, I'm updating all medical records, removing references to Casper's unusual characteristics.
Why?
Because officially, he was just a normal dog, with normal dog problems.
Got it. The truth stays between us.
Exactly. Some truths are too dangerous to document.
Nina, Cody, you're both staying with me for as long as you need.
Mom, are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Your house is gone. You have 2 children to care for, and you need family support.
That's very generous, Linda. We'll find our own place soon.
Nonsense. Marcus loves his grandmother's house, and Lily needs a stable environment for recovery.
It might be a while before we can rebuild.
So what? I have 4 bedrooms sitting empty. This family sticks together.
Thank you. Really, after everything that's happened.
What happened wasn't your fault, either of you.
It feels like our fault somehow.
Well, it's not. You protected your children. That's what parents do.
We'll help with expenses.
We'll discuss that later. Right now, just focus on your family healing.
We love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetheart. All of you?
Cody, it's finally over. Those things are gone. Our children are safe.
We can go home. Well, to your mom's house. But we can go home.
I never want to see another white dog as long as I live.
Understandable.
But Cody, we need to talk about the lying.
I know.
10 years of marriage, and you never told me what you really do.
I couldn't. Classified operations, security clearance. I'm legally not allowed to discuss it.
I'm your wife.
And that's exactly why I couldn't tell you. The more you know, the more danger you're in.
More danger than living above a nest of monsters?
Point taken.
Don't you ever lie to me again. About anything, or I'm cutting it off.
Jesus Christ, okay. I won't. I promise.
Good, because now that I know what you really do, I'm actually kind of proud.
Proud?
My husband saves people from nightmares. He protects families from things they can't even imagine.
That's one way to look at it.
It's the right way to look at it. You saved our family. You saved our entire community.
We saved our family. Together.
Together. Now come to the hospital. Let's finally go home.
On my way. The nightmare is over, Nina.
Finally.